So recently there was a Charlottesville #2 rally that they had. It was another little march that they had with torches again. Now, Richard Spencer, we talked about him yesterday actually because he said that women shouldn't be able to vote, which is pretty crazy. And also said that women shouldn't be able to make any foreign policy decisions. He's going to be speaking at the University of Florida at UF. And the governor of Florida, his name is Rick Scott, he has declared a state of emergency ahead of this. It's coming up. And we're going to get into this. We're going to talk a little bit about this because this is something very interesting. So it says, Florida's governor has declared a state of emergency in preparation for white nationalist Richard Spencer's speech at the University of Florida on Thursday, October 19th. In his executive order, the Associated Press reports, Scott warned that the quote threat of potential emergency is imminent in Gainesville, where UF is located. The order will allow local police to partner with state law enforcement to provide security at the event, in addition to the expected $500,000 University of Florida will pay for security. Scott is also activating the National Guard to help with the event. The school is reportedly handed over ticketing to the National Policy Institute group that Spencer leads. Alright, so let's talk about this. And we talked about this in the case of Milo Yiannopoulos. Milo went to Berkeley, had some little Shazam for like 15 minutes. And I think it cost the school $800,000 or $600,000. I can't remember the exact number. I want to say $800,000. But it was like, I think the most expensive or the most amount of money that any school has paid for just kind of a speech. And this has got to stop, man. You know, these universities, it's the University of Florida. I'm not sure if that's a public school or not, actually. But if I'm assuming it's a public school. If it's a public school, it receives government funds, taxpayer dollars, meaning that it has to abide by the Constitution because it is, in effect, a state actor. So it has to abide by the First Amendment, allowing people to, you know, give their speech, whatever gruesome type of shit they're saying, you know, that is what it is, right? It's freedom of speech. And the university has to pay $500,000 for this. So what I'm saying here is the protesters need to stop, okay? Stop protesting the speech. It's stupid. And more importantly, right, if you're a liberal, you're on the left wing, you're like, you know, either you think that the government should subsidize, you know, people's college tuition, or others like me say it should be free and all that. You know, you want to, basically the overall goal is let's lower student debt. You're not helping yourself by making the university pay for this shit, because now what you're doing is, instead of the university taking that money to allocate it to literally anything that would aid the students, whether it be, I don't know, books, food, boarding, dorm room, whatever the fuck it is, right? Instead of doing that, now they're wasting all that money on this shit. So stop it. This is me basically reiterating what happened last time in Milo's case in Berkeley. I told you, you're being kind of stupid and wasting all of this university money that could be going to help the students, and instead using it for this garbage. So this just needs to stop, guys. Just stop it, please. Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below. Leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.